When I was living back home, it was only a stroke of fate that changed my whole life. I spent many years as a weed grower and was going to retire at 25 until I got popped. They had the nerve to call me from my own landline. They said that there had been a break-in at my house and that I should probably come home and check it out. And I was like, oh, that's awful. I'll be right there. And hung up the phone. I was like, fuck. That was my chance to run too, you know. I only had to think about it for 5 minutes and I was like, I can't run for the rest of my life.
Sword tour. Give me the sword tour.
Sword tour. You want the sword tour?
Yeah.
Just about everything I have hanging in the house here is from a local company in Montana and Missoula. You'll see I kind of went overboard. Two hanging in the back room here, a African spear and the Legionnaire.
Which one's your favorite?
Out of those two, I use the Legionnaire all the time. For a single hand, it's pretty light and nimble, and it's got the stabby and the slashy. So, got a big chopper hanging over here. Got two things hanging up here. This is the Reaper 2 and Reaper 3. This big hefty guy here, this is a blunt. This is what I use whenever I'm training in the wintertime. Again, it's a weird, archaic thing that I never thought I'd learn how to do, and I'm actually pretty proficient at it now. So, and again, I think it made me a better runner because I'm just aware of like my body and standing and posture. Definitely posture, because I have awful posture. So. My name is Ray Baker. I'm originally from State College, Pennsylvania. I moved to Bozeman, Montana in January 2004, and it's been my home ever since. I used to be a climber back in the day. I'm a recovering alpinist. I decided as I got older that life is pretty cool. It's worth living, and there might be other experiences outside of climbing to participate in. As a trail runner, if something goes bad, like I'm on the ground, so we're good here. It feels more comfortable to troubleshoot, and it doesn't feel as dangerous.
Here's my broth.
I push myself on runs in mental state that I would never do as a climber because it would be unsafe. It would be dangerous to me and my partner. That's I think the beauty of it is that there are so many things to really enjoy and appreciate out on these runs, and when you get to cover distance, you get to see so much stuff in a single day, like to take in and process. The sights, the smells. I mean, what's not to love about a freaking blue sky and like a soaring mountain ridge? Like, that's freaking beautiful. That's finishing up the drive here to Mt Rainier, and always thought it'd be cool to do the Wonderland. It's 93 miles, I think 23, just shy of 24,000 feet of elevation gain. My history with Son Nouveau goes back to working at the Sony factory in Seattle. He kind of became my right-hand man. because he's a pretty smart dude and is very fluent in both English and Vietnamese, so he can translate for me. We just kind of had a friendship start to grow out of it, and I got it in my head that I could probably con this guy into going outside and being a partner, go play outside and go climbing and stuff, and that's exactly what happened, so it worked out well. For Sun Vo, this will be his longest run ever if he hangs in for the whole 93. He went for his first 100-mile attempt in March, and we had to pull the plug because of terrible weather conditions and some other factors, but weather's looking good for the next 2 days, so yeah, hopefully he can hang in there with me the whole time. It'd be great to see him cover that 93. That'll be a new personal best for him, and I know he's looking forward to it. Oh, there we go. He's like, oh, this has got to be the van. Hey, maybe don't park so close to the van. Good to see you, man. You too. How's the drive?
Good.
Awesome.
What shit you got us in today?
That's it. Jason, he does the wall runs at the end.
Good job. Time to make the donuts.
How you feeling?
Feeling great. Slept really good last night. So, bed a little later than I wanted, but slept really good. So, yeah, ready to rock and roll. Get ready here.
How'd you sleep? How you doing this morning?
Feeling good. I'm not a morning person, but I'm a morning runner. Like to just like run while I'm like halfway awake, you know, and then I'll just like wake up fully and be like, oh, I just knocked out a half marathon. So another 60 miles to go. Yeah. So that's my strategy.
These used to be white. Isn't that gross? You are all set?
Yeah.
You got your vest?
Yeah. Right there.
Got it. Cool. Let's roll.
Is this the start?
This is the start, friendo.
Start the watch.
We're just gonna take it easy this morning, but not so easy that we're running too late for Mowich Lake.
I can't find my way through the trees. So don't wait, fall, me, to get home.
About 10 miles in, I think we fucked up. Forgot to get water down there before we headed up, so hoping this climb isn't infinite. Down the other side to a creek.
So if you're looking for me, I'll be here in the trees.
I want to recommend to everybody, you gotta come run the Wonderland Trail. So we're not even 20 miles in yet, and this has been fucking amazing. Son stubbed his toe.
And I have to call a tow truck.
.2 miles, yay! The first 34 here is the hardest part and almost half the total elevation gain. So
Yeah.
feels good to have that behind us. Knowing the rest of it's not going to be that hard is
Yeah.
a big pick-me-up. Got cooler temps, no sun,
Yeah.
and it should be infinitely not as fucking steep, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, bud. Oh, first and foremost.
People pay good money to do stuff like this, you know? Like no one cares what you do when you're fresh or what you can do when you're fresh. And so now really the adventure starts. Been suffering a lot with Ray outside, suffered long enough to just know this is kind of how it works, you know? At this point it's just mind over matter.
All right. Banana bow?
Yeah, I'll take one. Thanks, bud.
Yep. It's a really big psychological thing knowing that we got almost half the elevation done for this thing. Like that chunk is notoriously like the tough chunk. So knowing that we've got, you know, the same amount of elevation gain now to gain over like twice the distance, like to the end it's encouraging. All right, man, you set?
All good.
We'll just we're now back into re-calorie phase, starting at 7:15. Eat again at 8 o'clock. The rest of this is half as steep as what we've done already.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Because honestly, I mean, this was, you know, challenging, but none of the steeps were insane.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest clusterfuck. We got to a point when it was dark where the trail was washed out. Trying to figure out where the trail went because we came across a washout and couldn't see jack shit in the nighttime across the fucking river. And they rerouted it and we couldn't find the goddamn trail. We spent an hour and a half at least. Maybe more than that, fucking just like wandering around, like looking for the fucking trail. We're moving slowly. It's a hard evening. Hopefully we're gonna go downhill for real now for a while. We'll see. We're late. For a very important date. Rough fucking night, man, and we're still not to sunrise yet, so. Or White River, so yeah, we're just moving. So that was pretty demoralizing. Also, we have all our shit on. It was cold last night. We did not. Probably could have brought some warmer shit. So all in all, it was quite a fucking adventurous evening.
It's a rough night. When we're done with Wonderland, I will never set foot on it again. I have no desire.
The low was low enough. I'm half convinced to stop. It feels so good. Dude, this has been the longest 26 miles of my life.
All right. Man, what a night. I'm at that place, you know, where you get to make a decision. It's not an official race, so I can stop at any time. But I came out here to support Ray, so it looks like we're on to leg 3.
How you feel, man?
Better now.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. We got 33 miles left with only 5,000 feet of gain. So in our heads, that seems like that it's a lot of miles still, obviously, but that's not very much vert considering what we put up with for the last 24 hours. Well, dude, that was a hell of a turnaround. I felt like shit when I got down here. All right, you said, let's f***ing do it. Yeah, thanks again, Mark. We'll see you in a bit.
How's Sunbo doing?
Good. Yeah, his longest run is 60 miles, so every step is his longest. Trying to keep it nice and steady.
Oh, good Lord. Over this thing?
How you feeling?
I'm fucking stoked. We got 10 miles to box, and then the home stretch to Longmire, which is a pretty cruiser, at least the almost 7 miles I've been on. So I'm excited to get to box, kind of do one last changeover and finish this out with a bow. I'm really excited for him.
It's just one foot in front of the other, and
That's
then
all.
hours later, we're up the mountain.
All right, let's do this stupid climb so we can go down the other side and go to Box Canyon. We can think about this last chunk in the trees. Get out of this horse shit. This horse shit. We got to be getting there. We're almost 22,000 feet. Up for 31 hours and counting.
Can I sit for a minute too?
No, we're going right now.
Hot.
What?
It's so hot.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
Don't touch me.
I was killing a fly that was going to bite you, so you're welcome.
Let's roll.
How was that hill, Ray?
Oh, Mark, the hill was not good. The Wonderland would just not let us go peacefully. I'm going to extract one more strike of blood. We've seen like every aspect over here in the last 2 days. There's some really cool stuff on the west and the north side. Should get some t-shirts made up for us.
What do you want him to say?
Fuck the Wonderland Trail.
Yeah.
Just maybe some planes flying over the mountain, napalming it.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Hey, it worked out. Mile and a half left. Oh. Good job, bud. Really. Fucking killed it.
Dude, you are an amazing runner. You're even a more amazing brother. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you fucking crushed it, bud. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Good job. Another one under our belts, buddy.
And we don't have to come back and do this one.